Hello. I'm going to run out of new tracksuits before long. Just a quick shout out for the cab shelter in Kensington Park Road. Only really for day drivers, really, because they're shut when I go to work at nights. But I've been there, and the food was nice. It's lots of home cooked meals and very friendly. You probably got to have a thick skin because most of the cab drivers will take a piss out of each other. So the reason I do these videos is to get a publisher or an agent interested in a book from London cab drivers to get some money for Lee Rigby's son, which is an excellent idea, I think. So I've got 3 stories today. The first 2 are Indian stories from the cab. I don't know if people not involved in the cab trade know, but on Remembrance Sunday, most cab drivers work for nothing. Picking soldiers and former soldiers and their family and friends up and dropping them at the cenotaph. And then after the ceremony, we all gather on Westminster Bridge, and I keep saying them again. We pick soldiers up, take them anywhere they want to go, and they don't have to pay us any money. It's just the cab trade's way of saying thank you for what they've got up to, which you probably don't want to know. So the first 2 stories, like I said, were Indian involved. So I'm sitting on Westminster Bridge the day of Remembrance Sunday, and they wheeled up an elderly Sikh covered in, well, he's got more medals than Muttley, and I kind of jumped. I went, "Oh, just a minute, sir, I'll get the ramp out for you." And he went, "Sit still, young man, I will walk into your cab, and if I can't, you can drop me at the cemetery," which made me laugh a lot. The second Indian story, imagine an Indian version of Del Boy and Rodney. The older one was short and fat like me, and the younger one was tall and lanky. And they were talking away in Indian, and I like to say thank you to my passengers in different languages. Excuse me. And the only word I recognised was shukriya, which means thank you in Indian. And all of a sudden they start to talk to me, obviously in English. And he says to me, "Driver, can you think of a good nickname for my brother?" And I said, "Well, why don't you call him the FBI?" He said, "The FBI? Why?" I said, "Well, he's an effing big Indian, isn't he?" Which amused them, and I believe they decided to use that, the FBI agent. And the last one was a fairly favourite cab ride of mine. I'm driving along Bethnal Green Road, I think it was, and all of a sudden I see Chris Eubank pointing his finger where he wanted me to stop. And he got in, and we pulled away, and he's dead quiet. I thought I'll leave him alone. And all of a sudden he piped up. He says, "Driver, tell me some funny stories from the cab." So I did. He went, "Yeah." Then he went, "Have you got any hidden talents?" So, well, unfortunately for me, I can do a reasonably good impression of Nelson Mandela. Then he's gone, "Really? You can't just say you could do that. You've got to do it." So I went to him, "Welcome to the government offices of the Republic of South Africa. That's the office of Mr. Jacob Zuma. Oh, one day lose his job." I think it sounds like Donald Duck, but he liked it. He said it was quite good. We had a talk about his boxing career, and lots of people say, did he tip? I think he did, but it's not something that I'm bothered about, really. But I'll be back. See you again.